Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. My name is Adrian. Yes, I'm down here in the corner of the video now. Rather than being just a voice in your head, we're actually going to play some games. We're playing Favorable Faeries, by the way, and we're going to keep this opening hand. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah, I've decided I'm going to change the way I record videos. Instead of doing, as you can see, Inquisition, I'm pretty sure Favorable Winds goes away, or actually Spellstutter Sprite. Mouthfuls. It's probably the card that's going to go away here. I'm 90% sure he's going to grab that. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I decided to change up the format. I thought the other way I was doing it, where the deck tech on the side is kind of very cumbersome. Oh, Favorable Wings does get thrown away. Interesting. Marvelously interesting. And I think we run out Island Cloudfin Raptor. Maybe that's not the best bet. Maybe that wasn't the best play. I think, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Mostly because having double Cloudfin Raptor is actually really bad. Like, really bad. So, mostly because they don't trigger each other. Hey, Oblivion Ring. That's fun. I think it's Island ship it to our opponent. I think that's the only real thing we can do here. As I was saying, though, and we should not be skipping through our opponent's turn, and no point of attacking. As I was saying, though, actually I decided I was going to change up the format, the layout of the screen here, so now it's a little bit different. You get to see my face more, which is cool. It's actually one of the many Patreon goals, I should say, was to see more of my face. So this is how I'm doing it. During gameplay, you guys get to see me down here in the corner, talking. Usually talking and looking in this downward direction where the screen is. Who would have guessed? Verdant Catacombs, going and fetching something. I'm not sure what we're playing against here. 4-color, maybe... Is it 4-color humans? 5-color humans? Possible 5-color humans. Possible 5-color humans. Or something else? I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what we're playing against right now. Not sure. Now here's the question. Do we hold up the Spellstutter? I think we need... it's a hard. I'm not gonna go for it. As I said, we could play it. We could play the Spellstutter Sprite. Mouthful. We could play it and hopefully counter something. He knows we have it. Or yeah, I think we're gonna play it on his turn no matter what. It's kind of a hard situation. We have a little bit of a hard situation here because I want to play this. I really want to play this card, but I don't know if I can do this. I'm like, point up that way. Is that the correct direction? Let me just look at my camera. I believe that's the right direction. This way? No, it's this way. So I really want to point, so I can go like this. I'm like, check this look. I really want to play this card. Oh, it's not popping up. Card, pop up. Pop up card. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna actually play the game now, rather than fooling around. It's new. It's new to me. Okay, guys. New. Hold on. Opponent's saying something. Opponent. So the first thing I sent to our opponent is, please don't drop. Like, good luck. Please don't drop. And he's had 4 people drop on him today. I'm gonna say, I know, right? I know, right? Amazing unsmiley face, also known as a sad face. So I'm not. Again, I really have no clue what our opponent's playing. He's playing 5 colors, something or other, like 5-color good stuff. Not sure if you would play Lexodon Smiter in 5-color good stuff. Could be. If a spell or ability would cause you to discard it, then you can do something else. Yes. Still waiting on our opponent. Opponent sent another message saying, pretty annoying, haha. I always try and finish games unless, like, all of a sudden I have to leave or something like that. Okay. Our opponent is a good guy, is what he's saying. I guess we're taking 4. I mean, I'm not going to block. I'd rather go in with flyers. I'd rather go in with flyers, not going to block the 4 damage, which is a lot. I'm not going to lie. And I think we run out the Spellstutter Sprite. Spellstutter, like as in like walking strutter. Get it? No. And we don't have any abilities to counter, so that kind of thing. We can always yield to this. I always want those counters to happen. Now going to our turn. We get a Faerie Miscreant, which is cool. I think Scion is probably the better bet here. Largely because it's going to trigger Cloud, and he's going to make this guy bigger, so when we go to combat, we can swing in with both of them. So 3 damage in the air. And then once we play the second one, we get to have all of our stuff get Shroud, which is super cool. Super duper cool. Meaning our opponent just needs to try and race us down. So again, the big thing about this guy is fairies get +1/+1. Cool. Other fairies get Shroud. Oh no. But he's going to kill this guy. And target player discards a card. What do we discard? I think we're going to get rid of Fin Raptor. Cloudfin Raptor. Goodbye. Sorry, guy. It was fun while you lasted, but it was not to be. It was not to be. Going to our turn, skipping through our opponent's turn, because we have nothing we can really do now. We're kind of trying to do the attack plan. Our opponent has played a bunch of stuff. He's at 11, so even though his clock is 4 a turn, I think our clock is technically a little bit faster. Goyf. That's the thing. We need white. If we have white, we can Oblivion Ring Goyf away, because 5/6 is going to be scary. And I never really noticed this, but like the old school art, the original art on MTGO looks like junk. This looks so bad. So bad. Okay. Opponent swinging for 4. There's not really much we can do with that, so we take it. We take it like a champ. Thank you for the 4 damage, Your Highness. And a second Faerie Miscreant. Well, that's a thing. We have a 2-turn clock. If we play so I think we're gonna go this way. Play the Miscreant. Hopefully we draw into something relevant. And then on our next turn we play Scion of Oona. And that's not what we wanted. And then we're gonna swing in, I think, maybe for lethal. Maybe for lethal. So this was going to be shipping it to our opponent at this point. So 2 damage here, putting our opponent to 9. And 2, 4, 6, not going to be lethal. 7, not going to be lethal. Not lethal. Not quite there. Not going to be able to do it. Probably going to go to game 2. Probably going to have to put in some counter magic, specifically creature bounce stuff. Back to your opponent's hand. Oh no, we're still only doing 6. 7. Still only doing 7 damage. Not enough yet. If our opponent takes 1 more damage, then he's out of the game. What is this? Oh, Bloodbraid Elf. I think that's opponent swinging in for lethal now. I'm pretty sure it is, and it's Inquisition. Well, we know what Inquisition's going to grab. Goodbye, potential win con. And goodbye, my life total. Because we're going to be going to sideboard right now. Because Bloodbraid Elf has this what? So it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 5-color Bloodbraid? Is that a thing? I guess it's a thing. Well, we're going to go to game 2. We're going to go to game 2. Let our opponent get the kill. Then we're going to go to sideboard. And we're going to talk about what we need to put in against this deck. So Gravecoder is going to be really nice. I guess we could technically block. We could technically block. I mean, why not, actually? Does this guy have trample? No, he just has just big. So we can go like this. Or did I... Oh. That was stupid of me. Sorry, guys. I realized that I had 2 blockers I could have blocked, but I skipped through my block step. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's absolutely not the end of the world. We have stuff to deal with this deck. So things that come out, Thunderclap Wyvern comes out. Seize Claim, our opponent has 5 colors. Why not get rid of some of his land? Dispel doesn't seem amazing. Negate actually is pretty weak here. I mean, obviously he has Hand Disruption, Thoughtseize, and Inquisition, but not really that relevant. I mean, like, it'd be good for us to get rid of it, but we're not going to hold up for it. We're going to hold up for counter spells and stuff like that. So Negate goes away. Azorius Charm is going to be very good. We're going to hold out that. Pride of Clouds, you get to go away. I don't really want you. Oblivion Ring, you are good and you are relevant. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? Quickling is fine. Favorable Wings is going to have to stay in. I think a Judge's Familiar comes out. Again, not that many instant sorceries. Not as relevant. It is a 1-drop, which means it is nice to get out. It's going to come out nice and fast. And we're going to play first. Definitely playing first. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. And what do I think of this opening hand? terrible. It's a terrible opening hand. It's terrible in the sense that everything we're like playing a turn behind. No matter what land we play, we're gonna play a turn behind. We're gonna keep it because it actually is not bad, but again, a turn behind you no matter what we play. So it's gonna be Prairie Stream into Glacial Fortress into Faerie Conclave, probably. Bleh. Again, this is one thing I was complaining about with these lands here, is like, there's better lands you can be playing in Modern, rather than either of these. Ooh, Wild Nacatl. Always fun. Yeah, because again, even though we have a ton of basic lands in the deck, still coming in tapped. Super annoying. And what do I want to do? I think I go Cloudfin Raptor into a Faerie Miscreant. Cloudfin Raptor gets a counter. Seems reasonable and exciting to me. Shipping it to our opponent's turn. So just trying to get some presents, some board presents. Not Christmas presents, board presents. And then we're going to probably start swinging in really quick here. Our opponent, again, is fetching a lot for stuff, so as soon as we have the opportunity to start... if we get Seize Claim is going to be really good. Ghost Quarter is going to be really good. Opponent obviously swinging in for 2. Probably going to crack and fetch up something to make this guy a 3/3, I would assume, because we're not blocking. Yeah. So fetch up, make it get a mountain, I guess, and then this gets +1/+1. Another +1/+1. No, Wild Nacatl is fantastic, by the way, because as long as you have a mountain or as long as you have a plains, it gets +1/+1 for each of those 2 things. So 3/3, which is why I didn't want to block. And like obviously not obviously with this deck, generally you don't want to be blocking. You really would rather be constantly swinging in for damage. Swinging in for damage is much more important than blocking. Seize Claim. Who would have guessed? So I guess it's going to go Faerie Conclave. Seize Claim, I guess? Yeah, what's going to be more important? What did we see last time? We saw Goyfs, we saw red? Yeah, I think it's going to be better this way. So blue and whatever white, I guess. Seize Claim. Oh, we didn't actually do that. Could have undo that. We don't need to do that. So yeah, so turn this into an island. So now if he needs blue, he has blue. And I guess we just swing in at this point. Next turn we'll be able to play Scion of Oona or Azorius Charm. Probably going to be Scion of Oona, actually. Obviously, Azorius Charm allows us to bounce one of his creatures or gain lifelink or draw cards. For us, it's probably going to be gaining life. Unless we see a Goyf come down, then we'll probably bounce the Goyf. So yeah, we could use... Oh, another Bloodstained Mire. Doing all the fetching. Fetching everything he needs to fetch. At this point, he can fetch for literally everything, all the colors he needs. So yeah, so now he has all of the colors. Every flavor of the rainbow. So swinging for 3. Sure. We're taking another 6. We're taking our first 6. We took 3 last time, 6 this turn. We need to make our clock a little bit faster. And is it going to be Kolaghan? No, it's Lingering Souls. Also very good against us. If we draw into a land, we are in a good spot. We don't draw into a land. We draw into Scion of Oona. So, with that, what? I guess we go Scion of Oona. I mean, why not at this point? And then we swing in for... Do we swing in for 3? Do I hold up this guy? I guess. I mean, he double blocks. Maybe. The other option is we could also double block one of these guys and killing it, which may be the better bet at this point. Just because we're taking 6 each turn from here and get rid of one of them. I mean, obviously, and he only gets to take out one of these guys. So I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to go for the double down, take down one of these guys plan. I know it's not as exciting. It's not as exciting. I would much rather be constantly like, attack, attack, attack. But we need to actually block and prevent our stuff from dying a whole bunch. So attacking with both these guys. Going to blocks. Bam and bam. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But he'll only be able to kill one of the 2. So we do have the advantage on that. It'll likely be the Faerie. Likely. If it's not, it's a bad call on his part. It is. Okay. Yeah, if he didn't, then I'd be like, I'm not sure why he didn't do damage to this guy. Okay, so that's that. We are still in a rough spot. Another Lingering Soul. Oh, playing Lingering Souls out of the graveyard. Oh, no, plays another one out of the hand. Wow. double Lingering Souls. That's very convenient for him. Alright, if we draw land, we're in a good spot. Cloudfin Raptor, not really what we want. We could, in theory, use this to put this guy on top of our opponent's library. It is an option. I think it's the option we're going to go with. So we're going to play the Raptor. And then we're going to go to our opponent's turn, let him swing in. He'll probably swing in with this guy again. Use Azorius Charm, put it on top of our opponent's library. Just getting rid of it. It's just shoo. That's going to be the plan. My plan of attack, at least right now. Obviously, we could have played this guy, which then would give both these guys Shroud, or all of our fairies Shroud at this point. And also, +1/+1, which, again, doesn't really stop Wild and the Coddle, which is kind of the objective right now. So that's kind of what we needed to do. Opponent's getting all the land. By that, I mean he keeps getting fetch lands, and then just going fetching up stuff. See, another fetch land. So I feel like he just has all fetch lands. He's just like, let's just fetch land, like 12 fetch lands in the deck, 15 fetch lands in the deck. Only have 5 actual lands. Maybe that's not actually what's happening, but it's how it feels like. So if he attacks him with a Wild and the Coddle, we will probably chump. See what he does. There's lots of options. He has tons of options at this point. We're in a kind of a sticky situation. It's definitely like 5-color zoo, what we're playing against. Engineered Explosives. Interesting. Sacrifice to destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3. Okay. And he can technically do it right now. So that's annoying. Very annoying. Okay. So let's Azorius Charm this way. Put target attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. Bam and bam. Goodbye. Whew. You go to the place known as the top of your library. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with you going away. I don't really want to take the damage. I would rather have another turn or two. The problem with Engineered Explosives is we can't play Scion of Oona anymore. Because he's going to go explodey. Our opponent might maybe he'll get excited and blow it off now. Does he blow it up now? He does. Oh, good. Yes. I'm excited about that. Oh, no. I lied. It's another Lingering Souls. Out of the graveyard this time. Well, that's a thing. Could use another land. Could have used another land. And do I attack in? Do I hold off? What do I do? What do I do? Like, what is the actual play here? Land would have been awesome. Then we could have played Thunderclap Wyvern, or Wyvern, however you want to pronounce it. I don't think we do anything. I think we ship it to our opponent's turn and play Spellstutter Sprite in response to something probably like a Wild and Coddle. Because it's X or less. And Wild and Coddle is a 1-drop, so we're probably going to counter it. This would be the objective. Because even if he plays Wild and Coddle and we play Spellstutter Sprite and he blows up our Scion, we still get to counter it. Because we'll have one fairy in play. So, counter magic on a fairy body. I feel like there's plenty of dad jokes to be waiting made here, like, it's fairy effective. Yeah, like very effective, but fairy, it's, you know, one of those things. Alright. Unfortunately, I kind of need to play Spellstutter Sprite now. So I guess I'm going to go that way. Or do I? Because it's 6 damage coming in. We can easily block 1 here. If I play the other Scion, he blows him up. If I play the Spellstutter Sprite, it blocks. Okay, yeah. So no, it's going to be just go into block. Go into blocks. Yep. You get a block there. And we'll take 5 damage. Which means if he has a bolt, we're dead. Also possible. Completely possible. Let's find out. I'm kind of relying on him wanting to play... I mean, again, Bolt is a real possibility. I mean, why wouldn't he be playing Bolt? Mind you, let's see why he wouldn't be playing Bolt. That's really annoying. All of the Lingering Souls. Cancel. Sure. He can play it. Hopefully he'll play the Wild and the Coddle as well, and we'll counter the Wild and the Coddle. Fingers crossed. He should. I'd imagine he would. Or that guy. Huh. Okay. So I think we play the Spellstutter Sprite. Yeah, I think we're going to play it. I don't think we have lethal on board. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just sad. I'm just sad, guys. I'm just sad. I feel like we could have won this, but it's not turning out so well in our favor anymore. Wow, 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 wow. I should always yield to these. Always yield. I don't need to say yes. Of course I want the counters on them. And our opponent obviously can blow up Engineer Explosives next turn, which is a thing that happens. Again, more not... I think we're done. I think we're dead no matter what I do. Mostly because I misplayed on game 1. I really misplayed on game 1. Trying to get through 10 damage. 2 blockers, big blocker here. I think we're going to run down a Faerie Miscreant. And then I think it's just go to our opponent's turn. Again, there's no real point in us swinging in. Because we actually... Do we swing in with the Cloudfin Raptor? That's actually maybe the real question here. So, no. 5, 6, 7? No. I don't even think we can block everything and survive, to be honest. I think we're done, no matter how this plays out. If we would have drawn also into a, whatchamacallit? Words? Azorius Charm, this thing here, we could have got lifelink. Been a little bit relevant in this situation. Didn't get there. Didn't happen. Not the end of the world. And going to our opponent's attack phase, I think he just literally goes all in. He just goes ham. Now, is there a way that we don't die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we are dead no matter how we block. GG, opponent. GG. Thanks for the game. This has been Adrian playing Favorable Faeries. Until next time, my name is Adrian. This is Giant Monster Games. And don't forget to game like a giant monster. Let's go to the outro now. Yeah. Out. Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.